Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, what we are going to do is in our previous one of the video, we actually discussed about creating a Chrome extension where we can select a text and use the select text. So it will select text and you will have an alert box where you can see that selected text. That was the earlier implementation. So we are going to add some additional functionality to that one. So we need to implement an API call to that functionality. So that's the thing we are going to do on this one. So we have an API here. So I need to create a post API or get API, or whatever it may be. So we just need to call that from our example Chrome extension. So we have a Chrome extension already. So if we are going to the settings and extension, we can see that right click text selected. So it's saying like some errors is there. So if you click on this one, you can see what this error is. Cannot create an item, duplicate, select ID or something like that. So here uncheck cannot create with the duplicate IDs select text. Okay, so that probably we are selecting multiple times. There should be some issues or something that we don't need to care. So right now, this was the earlier implementation, and we added a new functionality where we are calling a post API. But in my case, I don't need to call a post API. I need to call a um, I need to call a get API. So what I am thinking to do is we are making some adjustment here. So basically what we are trying to do here is like you are getting a selected test. You are sending that into a post API and you will get some response and we will publish that response here. So let me try to find out some JSON placeholder, post placeholder. That's the one we need actually in this case. So if that's available, we don't need to modify anything. JSON post placeholder. So just search JSON post placeholder. Probably 6 common resources. It already have a post one also, but we can try, but we can check that also. So let me take a post one right now, and we can check whether that JSON placeholder will work in our case. Then we are implementing the same things here. So here I'm just duplicating one of my endpoints, and let me take this one, and I will keep the same get here. So if I am doing the get here, I am getting the same response, and if I am getting the if I am doing the post, getting 404, not one. So that's not the one that we are looking for. We need to get a post endpoint, post endpoint placeholder, free test. Okay. So I have another one. Maybe this gonna work, but get all post, get a search post. Okay, search post. Okay. Keep post, get all post. There are a couple of him. Let me figure out that one. Just will be back within minutes. Okay, so let me just post. So here are some of the APIs that some of the endpoints that anybody can use. There is a post one. So this is all get or post. Get. So I understand. Get all post. Get put patch. Okay. So they are saying like this one will work for the post. Let me try that. So that's working. Then we are fine. Yeah. Right now we can see all of this data is here. So whatever you are posting, you will get back. So that's a good thing. So let me do one thing. Just take this one and copy here. So we are spending time without any reason. That's basically not a good idea. So what we are passing here, there should be a selected test. So we don't need to worry about that. So we just need to provide this one. Then copy this one and going back to our window here. So if I select something, select test, publish at this one. So the best way for you to check whether the code is happening, just open this one, the developer tools, then just select this one. So it looks like it's not taking right now. So the problem is we need to take the extension once again and we need to reload. Okay, so right now probably will work. So let's see what's going to happen in this case. Yeah, you can see that. So the API response is nothing. This one response nothing. So we are good because we are we are adding some data into the post. The payload is this one. The preview, there is no preview, and the response is nothing. So since the response is nothing, we are not get anything, right? So that's a thing. So why this response is not? That's another question. So probably some other scenarios or something. Maybe we can do one thing, just one line of code and do the same. Select. Here also the response is null. So what exactly we are missing here? So we are using here and we are doing something. In this case, I am not getting. So whatever we pass here, the payload, view source, copy this one. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So whether you are getting the same response. Yeah. So it's basically the problem with our payload. So since our payload is not correct, we are not getting any response. Okay. So these things are fine. So if you are sending description, you are getting this one. Probably the problem is with uh, the field we are using. So let me try to reload that. We are trying again to make sure is any progress on that. So here, so right now we can see we are getting the same response. So it's fine. So we are making a good progress on that implementation. We got everything back, and the things are working very good. And we need to make sure we need to make sure bookmark this URL for testing. So that's all for today. We will have some other discussion later. So let me have something for the next video. Probably we will discuss something else. So before we are going, so the new MacBook update. I guess everyone probably familiar with. You can access your iPhone from here itself. So it's very easy things, and you can check your iPhone without leaving your computer. So that's a very good thing. So you need to just connect that. There should be a try again or something. And if you use that one, let me connect in my another window, and I will show you how this will look like. I guess most of the people are familiar. Let me try it. But right now I'm not getting to connected into than my iPhone. Let me try once again. Probably my phone is not unlocked. That may be the reason. But still I am not getting connected to that one. That probably a side hustle other than nothing. So thank you for watching this video, and we will have some discussion about something else on next video.